MGTOW. My name is Scott, and I am coming to you today to talk about where all the good men have gone. Oh boy, what an interesting topic, hey? And it's quite funny. You can actually pretty much answer that question with another question. So, when we talk about good men, right? Because we've got women saying, "Oh, we've got this good men project. We need to make men better," and girls are saying, "Where have all the good men gone?" In order to understand where the good men have gone, you first need to define a few things. You need to say, okay, what is a good man? What is my definition of a good man? Is a good man someone who makes money and provides for me? Is a good man someone who, gives me good dick? What is a good man? Now, I think most people can agree that inherently women are drawn to someone who is a good provider. So there needs to be money, there needs to be physical connection, and there needs to also be some level of intellectual connection, right? I don't think that's too hard an equation to work out, and I think we can all fairly well agree on that. But what I want to ask is, okay, well, where have the good women gone? And I know that might sound like a pretty weak rebuttal, but there's a real thought train behind this. Because in order to understand why what you call good men don't want to be in relationships with women, right, is because we don't know who's a good woman in 3 months, in a year, in 5 years time, right? Because you women are like chameleons. You can change at the drop of a hat, right? And we don't even see it coming. This is why so many men get divorced to the women of their dream. Sorry, they get married to the women of their dreams, and then later that woman turns around and can just divorce them in a heartbeat, and you don't even understand where it's coming from. And all of a sudden you lose your kids, you lose your house, you lose everything that you've worked for. So, let's just ponder on that for a second. Now, there's a couple of fundamentals that I actually have worked out that have pretty much governed all of human behavior since the beginning of time. One of those is motivation. Now, I don't make this video without motivation. I don't breathe without motivation. I don't eat without motivation. I don't step out of the house without motivation. I don't open the window without motivation. I don't do anything without motivation, and no human being does. Whether it's, consciously aware, whether you're consciously aware that you're doing something because you're motivated to do it, or whether it's subconscious, we all have motivation for doing every single thing that we do. Now, the other thing is values. And your values, right, the things that are core to your existence, will fundamentally dictate your motivations. So, for example, if you don't value your family, if that's not important to you, then you're not going to be motivated to go and see your family at Christmas, right? You're going to be like, oh, what else can I do? I don't know, just go and do whatever I feel like doing. And if you are not motivated to build something for yourself, and you're not motivated to, keep up in the ante and take it to a higher level, then you're probably going to sit at home and just chill out and not really care too much about your career progression or building a business or building assets. And you're probably going to waste all your money on shit that you don't need because, well, why do you need it later if you're not motivated to build something because it's not something that you place value on? So this leads me back to where I'm actually going with this. In order for men to be motivated to be the good men that women want them to be, we need to have something that actually aligns with our values. We need to have something worthwhile for us. Now, ladies, if you are not bringing something to the table that we want, right? Or you're putting, look, MGTOW exists because of the inherent nature of women and how gynocentric society is today, and how dangerous it is for a man to be in a cohabitation with the woman. Even just working with a woman can be risky if they're going to make false allegations. We all know this. I don't need to go back into this again. But you've removed our incentive to be what you want us to be. And we've actually turned to ourselves and said, well, who do we want to be for ourselves? Right? And this is why so many of us are going MGTOW now, because we're now realizing, and we've wised up, we've gotten smart. been smart for a very long time. I mean, we've pretty much built society. Everything that you see around you, and this was something that was brought up in the Red Pill, and this was something that Cassie J was challenged with. Everything you see around you, the houses, the electronics, they were all designed by men. They were all built by men. They were all created by men. Yes, women helped along the way, whether it be in administration or human resources or, a little bit of labor along the way. Fundamentally, we didn't need women to do any of this. We included you because you wanted to be included, right? We are the builders. We are the foundation of this society. You can't have kids without us. In fact, I just got my video ideas for tomorrow because I saw an article today about sperm banks drying up because men are basically not going in there anymore because there's so many prerequisites of them and there's no reward for them. I mean, you could get way more reward for going and doing something else. And, this is, I guess, what I want to talk to you all about. And, sorry, give me a second, guys. Yeah, Dad, I'll be with you in 5 minutes. Sorry, guys, just at home with the family at the moment and, told my dad I want to go for a walk with him this afternoon. So, yeah, look, this is essentially where it's at. Women, if you want good men that have all the good qualities that you want, then you need to start offering us stuff that we want. Because we are not coming back to the plantation while the laws are the way they are, while you're the way you are, while society treats us the way they treat us. It's not happening. So if you're wondering where all the good men have gone, they're right here. They're all around you. But none of them want anything to do with you because of what you've done to us and the position you've put us in. All right, so just reflect on that the next time you want to ask where the good men have gone. And if you know anyone who has been asking you where the good men have gone, or if you know anyone that would get value out of this video, please like this video, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications from my channel, share this video. If any of you want to reach out to me, feel free to email me, SydneyMGTOW@gmail.com, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.